Welcome to Meditation App Space. My name is Luna, and tonight I will be sharing with you a guided meditation that will help you relax and have a very restful and restorative sleep. So all you will be needing for today's session is your mat, body length space, a blanket, or any prop that you use for your meditation, for your practice. So go ahead and just keep it handy wherever, whatever those props are. I'm just gonna wait a few minutes. I'm sorry that I was a little late. I was having trouble with the connection. And thank you for your patience. So meditation, in this meditation, specifically in this meditation, I invite you to really observe your mind, observe where your prana, where your mind goes when it starts to wander, to really observe your emotions, and instead of like really getting away from them or running away from them or not trying to see them, instead try to really observe what you feel and without just getting attached to it, but just really noticing it as if you are an spectator at a park or as you watch the clouds go pass by. So it's the same thing with thoughts, emotions, and when we meditate, that's the aim of it. Not really to leave your head completely blank, but just really be very aware of your thoughts and your emotions and just see them. And it's a reminder also that what we think and what we feel, but more specifically what we feel, it is a tool to know what we're thinking. Because it is impossible that we're thinking of something positive and we feel bad. So I think most of the times, and all the time, our emotions are really a very powerful tool to notice and observe our mind and see what we're thinking. And through them, we can change the way we think. So, for example, if something is like throwing you off and out of your comfort zone, and you're just not feeling good and is making you feel anxious or sad, this emotion and this reaction comes from a thought. So whatever that is, you can pick what you think as well as how you pick every day what you're gonna wear. So you choose what to wear every morning. The same way we can choose what to think and how we think, and we will be much more open, more receptive to everything. So, and this is the intention with each meditation, to just really strengthen that muscle that's or head or brain. Just strengthen it as the same way that you go to the gym or in a yoga session that you by doing creating repetitions of certain movements, you create muscle memory. So it is the same thing with our head and with our brain. As we meditate, we are creating muscle memory in our brain to just really know what to do and how to think and how to like just come back to the present moment whenever your mind starts to wander or whenever your thoughts are out of control. You can always like think and say like, stop, wait, what am I thinking? And be really conscious of what you think. And that is the magic of really meditating. So with that said, we're gonna get started. We're gonna do some pranayama. I'm gonna share tonight. Nadi Shuddha, we've been doing this breath work for a while. It's never too much. It's never something that gets old. Nadi Shuddha is like one of the most effective breath works and really easy and accessible for everyone to find and calm anxiety and just really start to set in the mood to just go to bed, or even in daytime in the morning with if you're not gonna go to bed, it really calms anxiety and just brings you into this like peaceful state of mind. So we're gonna do some Nadi Shuddha and then just a little bit of hip openers just to release any tension on our hips, and then we're gonna start with the meditation. And with that said, we'll get started. So we're gonna fold, you're just gonna leave your left hand resting on your left knee, and you're gonna fold your index finger and your middle finger. You're just gonna leave your thumb up and then your ring finger and your pinky finger up as well. You're gonna cover your right side of your nose and inhale through the left. And then cover left side. Exhale through the right. Inhale through right. Cover right side. Exhale left. Inhale left. Cover. Exhale. Inhale. Cover. Exhale. Inhale left. Cover. Exhale right. Inhale right. Now start exploring with it to your own rhythm. Observe where your mind goes as you do this exercise. And release, let it go. Start breathing normally. Very slowly, just noticing the sensations. Blink your eyes until you open them up. And bring the soles of your feet together. And we're going to start by closing and then just releasing your knees and notice how it feels. You can press both knees with your hands and just slightly try to bring them closer to the floor. Just going to release a little bit in the hips. And we've done these movements before, some other sessions. but it's been a while since we don't do it. So I'm gonna share with you today what we're gonna be doing. You're gonna bend your right knee and just bring it behind your left foot. Once it's behind your left foot, you're gonna bring both hands towards your left knee and just pretend that you're dolphins. I'm just gonna go underneath the water and up. And doing some spinal waves. Inhaling as you come up, exhaling as you lower. And now you're gonna grab your right knee, pretending it's like a basketball. You're just gonna start like doing circles with it around. Just little taps with that knee, doing circles. And towards the other side. And I forgot to say something really important. That was to watch the space in between your right sit bones and the floor before we started to do this. But actually, if you do that, we're gonna do it on the other side, so you see the difference and how it releases when we do this. No, you're just gonna grab your left hand, your left knee, and with your right hand, your right foot, and you're gonna start rocking like a rocking chair back and forth, lifting the left knee away from the ground and the right foot away from the ground. Synchronizing each breath with an inhale and an exhale. And release. And actually, my sit bones, even if I checked once I had started the whole sequence, but it feels different, feels much closer to the ground. So now you're gonna switch and we're gonna go to the other side. So you're gonna bend the right knee and bend the left knee behind your right foot. And go ahead and notice, just stick your hand underneath the space that's between the mat and your um, left glute, and just notice how much space is there in between. Maybe it's the space of a sheet of paper, maybe a pencil, maybe a spoon, or maybe something bigger. And just notice it without really judging. Notice, and we're gonna start the same. So bring both of your palms of your hands in front towards your right knee, and doing spinal waves, going inside, pretending that you're dolphins, and out, synchronizing each movement with an inhale and with an exhale. Just explore and see how it feels to breathe in and out. And then exchange it. Maybe you inhale as you lower and you exhale as you round your spine, or vice versa. So you can try how it feels. And come back to center. So now bring your left hand towards your left knee, and the same, we're gonna do little taps, pretending it's a basketball. The left knee is a basketball, and just doing little circles. And towards the other side. And release. Observe. Now, one hand, right hand towards the right knee, left hand towards the left foot, and we're gonna start rocking back and forth, lifting the left foot away from the ground as you come forward, and lifting the right knee as you shift your weight backwards. And release. And now notice the space in between. Maybe it changed. And let it go. Cross your fingers, your feet again, back in Sukhasana, and start forward folding. Just lengthening through your spine. Just relaxing your forehead on your hands. And breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, lift up. And you're gonna come all the way to your back. We're gonna do a variation of pigeon pose. So this is very friendly to everybody, everyone that has knee problems or that have felt like some sort of pain in your knees. And it's a very good way to get a nice stretch and release any tension that you might have on your hips. So first, let's understand what flex and pointing toes are. So this is a flex foot and this is pointing toes. So today we're going to be using flexing your foot. So you're gonna bend the right knee and just bring the right ankle a little bit lower than your knee and keep bending, actually above your knee, lower be here. So above your left knee and keep bending and flexing your right foot. Now lift the left foot away from the ground as you hug and you thread the needle between that space that you're creating with your right foot. Bring close to your chest both of your legs as if you want to hug them. Maybe you want to keep hugging it closer, even closer to your chest with your left hand, your left foot, and with your right hand, push the right knee away from your chest as you bring it closer towards you. Notice the sensations on your hips and just breathe it in, breathe it out. And let it go. And we're going to switch sides. So now bend your left knee. Make the shape of a four and flex both of your feet. So very important to keep flexing it, and especially the left one because that is like the security for your knee. So keep really bending. It's like safer for your knee. Now you're gonna hug your right leg. Just bring it closer towards your chest. Pick whichever variation that you like. If you want to push the left knee away from you as you bring in a little bit deeper, closer, and actually it's gonna feel a little bit deeper on your muscle, then go ahead and do that. The tongue inside of your mouth float. Relax the skin in your face. And release. Bring your knees close to your chest and hug them. And we're gonna go ahead and do Happy Baby and Anandavalasana. So just bend your knees, grab the soles of your feet, and bring your knees close to the ground. And just keep breathing for a couple of breaths here. Maybe you want to extend one leg and then the other, or just keep both knees bent. So we're going to hold it here for a little bit. Feel the sensations in your thighs. Where's the resistance? Can you let it go and release through your breath? And release. Bring your hands above your head. Bring your feet mat width apart and just windshield wipe your legs towards one side and towards the other. Just releasing any sort of tension that you may have. Noticing the sensations in the physical body. And we're going to come to a seated position. And just keep your blanket close to you. And start your meditation. So I'm just going to set the blanket underneath my sit bones. Just like keep my hips slightly elevated above my knees through the meditation. Bring your hands towards your knees. And start feeling your eyelids really heavy, closing your eyes. Observing sensations in your physical body after a little bit of movement, after the breath work. Without judging, just observing how it feels. Feel the earth, the support underneath you, holding you. Take notice of the heaviness of your body, just resting on your mat. Tips of your hands resting. Shoulders are rolled away from the ears. Relax. And take a deep inhale. And deep exhale. Bring your awareness to the air. Comes in through your nostrils, down your throat, all the way to your chest, your lungs. Filling you up with air. Relax your belly. Breathe through your belly. Observe how your breath is supporting you, supporting your physical body, your life. Feel grateful for it. And as you take notice and add your awareness into your breath, your awareness into the sounds around you. What can you hear? What can you listen to? Hear the sounds of the night, the sounds of your neighbors, cars passing by. Maybe the sound of the wind moving through the leaves of the trees. Whatever sound you're listening to at this moment, whether they're comfortable or causing you discomfort, if that's the case, try to make peace with them. Relax, tongue inside your mouth, let it float. Just imagine and visualize a ball of light, white light, floating above your crown, of your head. Feel how it enters the crown of your head, passes all the way down your spine till it connects the vines of a tree all the way towards the ground, grounding you and rooting you. As you do this, I invite you to start thinking of anything that doesn't belong to you, any energy, belief, anything that might be weighing you down. It could be a person, it could be whatever it is. First thing that comes towards your head, that's the thing that you need to let go of today. So as you think of this, just notice and observe where in what part of your body do you feel it. As you observe this, try to visualize coming out of your body as if it was black gray smoke. Observe how it now starts to leave your body. Notice how thick it is. And like a French press, start pressing that smoke back down into the earth very slowly. Back to the earth where it can be transformed to some sort of other energy, but this energy doesn't belong to you no more. Now once again, go deeper. Let your heart speak to you. Let your soul communicate to you. What other things are weighing you down? What other things are causing you discomfort in your life at this moment? Or might be causing you discomfort. Maybe you haven't even realized. And just try to seek in deeper without really judging, observing where it comes from. What part of your body do you feel it the most? And then start letting it go and visualize how it comes out of your body in the form of smoke. And like a French press, start pressing it down back into the earth. Now, once again, one more time, do it a couple of more rounds on your own. Just visualizing this smoke, visualizing these emotions. Remember not to judge, just be honest to yourself and be true to yourself. And whatever it is that comes up, without judging, just observe it. These emotions are your teachers. These emotions, situations, or persons are here to serve their purpose for your own growth. Through this meditation, you're giving space and opportunity for that to happen. So keep visualizing it, keep visualizing that smoke until it comes clearer and clearer every time that you press down into the earth. Feel how light you become with each round that you do this visualization. So now on your own, in silence, for a couple of more rounds. Now very slowly start visualizing as you come back. Start visualizing a golden light in front of you. Or maybe you see another color and that's okay, whichever color comes first. For this meditation, just keep visualizing that same color. This color represents your light and surrounding you the entire space, surrounding your body. And as you breathe in this color. You slowly start becoming this color. It's brilliant, shining, beautiful color that represents your essence. Observe how you feel the lightness in your body. Maybe you still feel heavy and it's okay. This is a reminder of the light that you are. You can always access to this. Simply need to find a place and a moment to sit and close your eyes. Come back to this essence. It's always there by your side, one with the universe. Feel your love, feel your compassion, your joy, your freedom. Feel the renewed energy within you and around you. Feel with gratitude, bring the palms of your hands to meet above your head. Bring the palms of your hands towards your third eye, towards your lips, and towards your heart space. The love enlightened me visualizes and recognizes the love enlightened you. From my heart to yours, namaste. I hope you have a beautiful night. Thank you for joining me. I hope you liked it, and I see you next time. Thank you for joining.